Hello, welcome back. Today's video is for a Capricorn. So if you have something to drink and you're ready, let's get this party started. So we start by shuffling them up. And again, this is an oracle reading for Joanne. She is a Capricorn, born in 1970. So we'll shuffle the Mermaid Oracle cards up and see what wisdom they have to impart for her. We are using the 7-card Seashell spiral layout, and we will consult the tarot deck towards the end. Shuffle them up. And then we will lay them out and go over them one by one. Again, this is for Joanne. Five, 6, and 7. Hopefully you can see that little spiral there. All right. The first card, Contentment. This card represents the energy currently around you. This serene mermaid is totally at ease as she sits on a bridge with a light from the lighthouse shining in her direction, illuminating her blessings and helping her to feel deep gratitude for her life situation. Let's look closer. The bridge gives her the perfect vantage point from which she can view her surroundings. The sea is calm and is a reflection of her life right now. Contentment is a feeling many people strive for. If you feel anything but content, then this mermaid swims into your cards today to remind you that contentment is possible. Just a slight change of mind, a different perspective can shine new light on your life so that contentment can be easily within your reach. Now remember, contentment isn't a permanent place of being, but it's certainly a welcome resting point in your journey. So enjoy it when it comes and help to make it last by counting your blessings and showing gratitude for the good things in your life. It's experiencing love can bring about great feelings of contentment, and unconditionally loving yourself can also produce similar feelings. Falling in love with life itself can give one of the deepest feelings of contentment combined with gratitude. Card in position 2. Feelings. This card reveals the underlying energy, and it may come as a surprise as it can reveal hidden qualities within your subconscious. This mermaid is swimming into your reading to let you know that it's safe to express your feelings. Let's look closer. My friend, you do not have to pretend everything is fine when it's not. Equally, if you're feeling joyful, share your joy and allow it to spread. Feelings can run very deep and often affect our actions in various ways. This is why it's positive to release your feelings in a healthy, constructive way. If you're feeling sad, cry, my friend. As can sharing your thoughts with a trusted friend. So, so by contrast, singing at the top of your voice to express feelings of happiness is a beautiful thing to do. And this can release inhibitions. The sirens of the sea are known for their singing, which acts as a musical magnet to those who hear. So do not attempt to stifle or hide your feelings, even if they're uncomfortable. If someone has hurt you, let them know. And you can do this in a gentle, kind, and compassionate way. This way you will be more receptive to hearing, they will be more receptive to hearing you as you express how you feel. You'll certainly feel better for sharing too. Now, this card also indicates that someone around you may be finding it hard to share their feelings. If this is the case, have a chat with them over tea, coffee. Encourage them to open up. Maybe that isn't the right setting. Use whatever setting. Go for a walk, go to the beach, anywhere where they can allow their feelings to flow. Card in position 3. Relaxation. Relaxation shows any influences that are coming into the situation. And this is a good indication of what you'll need to deal with. Mermaids know how to relax. And this one is floating into your reading to say chill out. So, Joanne, have you been overdoing things recently? Are you feeling tired or overwhelmed? When you set aside relaxation time, you'll find that you're better equipped to handle the challenges of life. If you've been feeling stressed, this card appearing in your reading is an urgent call to stop what you're doing now and relax. Relaxation is very healing and can alleviate many symptoms, mental and physical. My friend, do you find it difficult to stop and relax? It's not uncommon to feel like this. Lots of us, many of us feel the need to keep ourselves continually busy so as not to have to face our inner self. If this resonates with you, then you might find meditation class helpful. I've mentioned Zen many times to lots of subscribers. You can go online and find all kinds of information. All kinds. And there's so many free advice out there. If you have people around you who are a little hyperactive, firstly look at their diet, as food has a huge effect on energy levels. And we all know too much sugar, but also not only sugar, but start by looking at the foods that calm the system. And start by eliminating processed sugar from meals and snacks. I know people say that all the time, but my friend, that is a good way to help to start relaxation, whether for you or for the littles. Card in position 4. Gentleness. Let's look closer. Gentleness brings any potential obstacles to your awareness. Now remember, this isn't necessarily a negative card, as obstacles can sometimes be fun things that delay us for good reason. This merman says that looks can be deceptive and gentleness can be found in the most unlikely people and situations. If in doubt, just look into the heart of the person, for this is where the source of true gentleness resides. This merman holds his torch of truth so that it may illuminate the path of gentleness for you. This card is asking, are you being gentle with yourself? It is so easy to be critical and berate ourselves. Our internal dialogue isn't always gentle. This is something to be mindful of. If you catch yourself being harsh, then forgive yourself and try a softer internal narrative. You'll be surprised at the effect this can have on your general well-being. Sometimes we feel the need to be tough, like tough love, to navigate certain situations in life. Yet with gentleness comes flexibility. And this means we bend, we don't break. This alone, my friend, is worth pondering. Now, is there a person who needs to treat you more gently? If so, speak your truth from your heart with kindness and clearly tell them how their hard approach makes you feel, and that a more gentle attitude would reap greater rewards for everyone. Card in position 5. Abundance. Abundance gives you an overview from a spiritual perspective. It often reflects or expands on the meaning of card in position 2. And for you, my friend, that was feelings. This mermaid is sharing her abundance with you. The treasure you see is symbolic of the treasures awaiting you in their many forms. My friend, these can be material or spiritual. The key to receiving abundance is to be grateful for what you already have. It's also about knowing your self-worth, as this affects how swiftly abundance will flow to you. Joanne, do you believe that you deserve to receive? Answer honestly. If any limiting thoughts come to you, write them down without judgment and see if there's anything you can do on a practical level to remove any blocks or shift the blocks, spiritually or physically. It's fine for you to ask for what you need, but always set your intention as this or something better. That way you're leaving room for the universe to manifest without limitations. Are you being asked to provide abundance for someone else? Is there a person or are there people who could do with using, who need a helping hand? Perhaps you could use your spiritual and or your physical treasures to help others see ways to enhance their ability to receive abundance in their lives. Do you let money go through your fingers? Does it burn a hole in your metaphorical pocket or your mermaid's purse? Protect your finances by putting away some savings for a rainy day. Whatever your life circumstance, the energy of abundance is all around you. So prepare yourself for whichever form the flow of abundance whatever it will take, and be ready to receive. Let me repeat. So prepare yourself for whichever form the flow of abundance will take, and be ready to receive. Card in position 6. Light. Light offers a course of action or shows the energy of the type of action that would benefit you most in relation to what is going on with you right now. This mermaid reminds you to shine your light wherever you go and to not be shy. She reminds you to beware that light is attractive to others and acts rather like a magnet, drawing others to you like moths to a flame. Sometimes we feel as if our light is missing, but in truth, it's always there. Even when we stand in the shadows, the light is there to guide us. Perhaps your inner shadows are being revealed so they can be exposed to the divine light of your soul. When light is present, darkness can't exist. This isn't to say that darkness is bad. Far from it. In fact, for in darkness, gestation occurs. It's important to remember that both light and dark are necessary for growth. A seed grows in darkness before it reaches for and is nurtured by the light. Are you being called to shine your light for others, to show them the way physically, mentally, or spiritually? Joanne, when your light shines fully, you have the ability not only to illuminate your own path, but also the path of others. If you feel your light is dimming, it's time for self-care. Nurture yourself with relaxation, meditation, and the healthy nutrition of fresh foods until you feel your energy and light restored. Card in position 7. The future. The future presents a possible future outcome in relation to the energies of your current situation. Gazing intently into the future, this mermaid says you can see potential outcomes from your present vantage point. However, this isn't the full picture, and it's changeable. If you're feeling sad or depressed, times ahead will be colored by this state of mind, making everything seem bleak. The good news is that by adopting a more positive mindset, the future can appear golden and full of possibilities. It's natural to feel a little helpless during challenging times. Yet by focusing on the positive, counting your blessings, and practicing gratitude, you can really change your future for the best. A good support network is helpful for you or somebody close to you. I don't know if this reading is free. I'm presuming it is for you and not somebody close to you. In reassuring contrast, when you're feeling positive, the future can appear even more golden than you could ever imagined. From this favorable position, you can see clearly how your outlook and inner dialogue directly have an influence over your future. Similarly, if you've heard of the butterfly effect, the theory of how a simple flap of a butterfly's wings can have far-reaching consequences around the world. You'll be aware that changing just one thought or action can have a direct impact on the future. The future card also asks you to claim your ability to see into situations on a spiritual level. Your gift of insight is heightened right now. Use this ability for others and yourself, and for the highest good of all. Joanne, let's consult the tarot cards. We will use these ones. Let's put this back in position 2. And we'll just see if they have anything to say. A yes or no, you know, if you have a question, a timing. We'll see what they have for you. There we go. Here we have the Justice card. Let's look deeper. So the Justice card, if you have a yes or no question, I'm going to say this is a no. This card says it is advisable to take a step back and evaluate the situation at hand. I don't know if it helps, but this card also represents a Libra. And if you're looking for the dates for Libra, September 23rd to October 23rd. And again, this card says it is crucial to be objective in regard to decision making. We must not let these decisions be clouded by our own personal agenda. It is easy to fall into the trap of responding in a knee-jerk reaction to a problem that needs solving. Again, my friend, it is advisable to take a step back and evaluate the situation at hand. If you like this type of content, I hope you give my video a thumbs up. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Subscribe. I would love to have you in the family. Share. You never know who you know would be interested in this type of content as well. I offer 4 membership levels. Each membership level offers the member something different. It's a different fee. Subscribing is always free. Again, you guys, I hope you have the best day ever. I'll see you in the next video.